Okay, I think I'm live now. Hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me okay and if you can see everything good. I do have some royalty-free music playing in the background. Let me know if you can hear that too. Is it working? Hello, hello. Okay, there we go. I finally got it working on this end. I haven't done a live stream in so long. I don't remember how to do all this. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just going to switch account. Let me go over here. I just want to make sure everything is good on the back end. So one moment. Okay, you can hear the music. Awesome. I do have it really low, so it's not too distracting. Happy Friday. Okay, I think it's all good. Has it been 3 to 4 years? It's been a long time since I have done a live stream, so this feels very not normal because it's been so long. Let me see, can I slightly zoom in? Oh, not that much, just a little. Why is this hold on. Okay, just give me 2 seconds and we will get started. In the meantime, while I'm still figuring all of this out, if you guys want to grab your paper, your planner, your pens and your glue, all that kind of fun stuff, go ahead and grab those and we will do a prayer board together and a plan with me. It's gonna be fun. I just have this open. This is last year's planner. As you can see, 2025. This is last year's. I have that open just for now while I'm figuring everything out, but this is my new planner for 2026 that I'm going to set up with you guys, and I'm so excited. So grab your supplies right now. Zoe is good. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I think I'm ready to get started. Are you guys ready? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are ready. And then maybe I'll do a little official intro in case I want to repurpose this video later on. And if you hear me sniffling at all, I'm still a little bit sick. Nancy's ready, Teresa's ready, woohoo! Erin's ready, yes, I love it. Coffee and faith time, woohoo! Okay, so hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my first live stream in a million years. This feels so foreign. Today we're gonna do a prayer board together and a little plan with me. I'm gonna set up my new planner for 2026, so grab your supplies and let's go ahead and do this together. Okay, that was my official intro. It's been a long time since I caught your live. Your oldest is about to graduate now. Oh my goodness, we're all getting so old. Okay, so this again was last year's, and I'm actually gonna keep it open to this side because I'm using that as my inspiration in my new planners. So I grabbed this dot grid journal from Amazon. Once this live, actually, you know what? I can grab it right now. Let me grab the link in case anyone wants the exact same planner, and maybe I can pin it in the chat or something, but I'll grab that for you guys really, really quick. Switch account. This was only $10, so super great deal. Sometimes I forget how to use Amazon. Oh, here it is. Boom, I got it. get link. Yeah, this was only $10 and they have so many pretty colors. I got the sage green, which I love. It's only $10. Okay. Oh, do links not work? Oh, and I'm on my vlog channel. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the comments actually. Oh, there's no comments here. Okay, look at me not knowing how to do anything. Happy New Year. Okay, anywho, let's get started. So I am gonna just take this little cover thing off. It's so pretty, and it does have a little band here. Oh, and this planner actually has little stencils in the back. My other planner didn't have that. This is so cool. So like your lines and like little icons and stuff, like you have a little template here. Maybe I'll play with that some other time, but we do have the little elastic here if we want to put it in the front, and then a pencil holder. So this is where I am going to do my wow, my thing keeps lagging. Okay, this is where I'm gonna do my prayer board. Like right when you open it, it's gonna be this page right here. And I like to call it a prayer board versus like a vision board, because a vision board feels very like manifesty. Prayer board feels more faith-filled. Like I'm truly trusting in God in these things. Of course I have like my like realistic goals, like take my vitamins, go running more. But these are other things that I'm just praying for and trusting in the Lord with, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why it's called prayer board, but a lot of people call it a vision board. So this is where it's gonna be. I've already like kind of mapped out where I want everything. This will be my 2026 to-do list, my index here, year at a glance. I'm so excited to do that, and it's gonna take a couple pages for that one. Monthly gratitude page, Bible reading plan, my vitamin habit tracker. I'm trying something new with that page. And then January. And the theme I want to do is like rain and clouds, because it's been really rainy here lately. And I feel like I think the next week is going to be all rain too. So you did your prayer board the other day. That's amazing. Do we have any plans for 2026? Maybe Oklahoma. Maybe. We don't know yet. Trusting wherever the Lord takes us. Okay, so now let me show you guys. Let's actually begin. I have a bunch of different construction paper here, like all these different kinds. I just grabbed a bunch that I liked the colors. So I have a bunch here. So we might be grabbing those. I have some of these cut out little picture frames, because I did that last year. Like I did a little frames around certain things, and I just thought that turned out so cute. So I plan to do that again in this year. So I have a bunch that we can choose from. And then here is where I printed out, I just grabbed all of these pictures off Pinterest. Like it doesn't have to be super serious. And I kind of, now that I'm looking at them, I think I printed these pictures a little too big, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. But I just did a collage, and then some text. I did 2026. I have another paper with another 2026 because I wasn't sure what style of font I like. This feels a little too big and squishy. I don't know, we'll play it by ear. And then I have some words here. I wasn't sure on the sizing, so I printed it twice. And then the pictures. Now, this is the space we're working with. Obviously, not all of these pictures are going to work, so we'll just see what we can do. But step one is to cut everything out. And so while I'm cutting everything, if you guys have like questions, I have the chat pulled up here on the side. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, we can just chit chat right now. But man, I've missed doing live streams and just like fun things like this with you guys. Do you guys remember when I would do like the live gift wrapping parties? Oh, those were so fun. I kind of want bigger scissors right now. Hold on. And I hadn't thought about calling it a prayer board. That aligns better with our faith. Yay, Megan, I'm so happy I could share just that little tidbit of changing a word to make it, yeah, like you said, align better with our faith. I thought I had other scissors, but I can't find them. Okay, I'm gonna use these because these scissors are so amazing, but they're more like for detail cutting. So I'm gonna use this. I wanna do a live stream when I reach 300 subscribers. Yay, that's so exciting. Where are you at now? And what like ideas do you have for your live stream? Yeah, I really miss doing like these fun live streams. It's been so long. Yay, thank you, Nancy. Maybe I will. We shall see. So when I am looking up pictures on Pinterest, I try not to find pictures of people's faces. So like here, like it's a couple at church together, it's just their hands, or even here, this like pregnant couple, pregnant lady, I try not to pick their faces, like any pictures with faces, because when I look at my prayer board, I want it to feel more like me, if that makes sense. I don't know if I explained that right. But also, like, I don't want pictures of people's faces because then it makes it feel like I'm like idolizing them and I want what they have. So I try to keep it as faceless as possible because these are my prayers, not like me trying to copy what someone else has. Does that make sense? So that's like a big thing for me when I'm looking up pictures on Pinterest. This is a garden. Look how cute. That's one of mine and Johnny's plans. Oh my gosh, you're so close to 300. Yay, I am so rooting for you. Okay, if anyone in the chat, subscribe to Coffee and Faith Time, and she's gonna do a live stream at 300. Bible study in chat, that's so awesome. Okay, a lot of our time right now is going to be spent cutting all of these. And apologies for my voice if I haven't already apologized. I am getting over a nasty cold. I had like a little bit of a sore throat right after Christmas, but then I started feeling so much better. And then on New Year's, we were with Johnny's family, and while I was there, I started like coughing out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh no, I think I'm getting like sick. And then I woke up the next day feeling so terrible. But I've been taking a lot of my honey garlic mixture, and I think it's been helping a lot. As you guys know, I'll try and avoid medicine for as long as I can. I'm not anti-medicine per se. I'm just, if I can do it holistically first, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I like that picture. Quiet time with Jesus. You know what I do? Sweet pea, that's such a great idea. Oh my gosh, it's right here. Why didn't I think of that sooner? What the heck? What the heck? Thank you, Sweet pea. Okay, it's not totally straight. Actually, this one is straight. So I think we can do that really easily. Yes, that was so much better. We've only done ours on small poster board things, but I've kept it simple and haven't used pictures. This inspires me to do a personal journal prayer board with pictures. Yay! I think it's so fun. Like, I've done one with just words before. I've done one with magazine cutouts. But this has definitely been my favorite because it's super personalized to what I want, because I'm picking out the pictures, you know? So yeah, super personalized prayer board. And it can match like whatever aesthetic you like, even though, yeah, that part's not important, but you know, we're getting crafty here. We're gonna have some fun with the aesthetics, you know? I was just watching one of my old vlogs, and I had mentioned in the vlog I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning doing my prayer board from last year, this one. I stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning doing that because I was just like having so much fun and I lost track of time. Okay, these pictures over here look way too big. I don't know if these are gonna make the cut, but we'll cut them out just in case. Okay, they're not perfect right now, but it's okay. We can fine tune it all later. Oh, this picture I liked, that I found on Pinterest, because it's like a little herb tower garden, and me and Johnny are getting into gardening and we really want to revamp our garden, but having like a designated herb area has been one of my goals. Like, me personally, I would love to have all different kinds of herbs that I can use to cook with. And obviously, no surprise, baking, more baking. I really like kind of fell off my sourdough game in 2025, but I'm hoping to get back into it. Excuse me. I'm not sure which text I'm gonna use yet. These words look a little big. Okay, whoops, I lost track of the comments. Oh, I love your Bible study videos. Please never stop making them. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. I need to get better at like sticking with the schedule with my Bible study videos, because I also very much love doing them and I don't plan on stopping. I just go through periods where like I'm not super on top of filming and editing them. But yes, more Bible studies coming in 2026. Have you heard of the green stalk planters? Those would be perfect for a herb garden. No, but you know what? Let me write that down so I can check that out later. Because I've never heard of that. Green stalk planters. Thank you, Megan. Planters with an S. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna check that out later. Yay, you made it. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, yes, Caitlin, I totally agree with you. I'm the same way. Like, it's so exciting just seeing your Bible fill up with like a bunch of sticky notes and even like highlighters. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, you got a link to the website. Yay, thank you, Megan. I'll have to like copy and paste it because I don't think they run a sale on Mother's Day, I believe. Oh, it's on your list. Okay, ooh, I'm gonna have to check them out. Okay, something like that. We got the gist of it, right? So I'm gonna slide this to the side over here. Oh, also, I got a little pastry here that Johnny got for me yesterday. That's really good. And my water, but oh my goodness, I might have to refill it soon. You guys can't see, but this is my massive Lambert's like tumbler. I love this cafe. It's so awesome. There's one in Alabama and then Missouri, and then between Springfield and Branson. I think the Missouri is the one I've gone to. I don't know now. But yeah, I love that place. What is my favorite worship song? Oh, that's so funny that you asked that because I literally just took a screenshot today and I was gonna post it on my stories, but I forgot. Oh, where'd that screenshot go? Because I forgot the name. Hold on, I'll just go to my Spotify real quick. Oh, but how will I find it? How will I go back to it? You can't see like what you've recently listened to, can you? Oh, it's called like, I think it's called Holy God. I'm gonna post it on my stories after this, okay? Because I took a screenshot and I wanted to share it, but I just had that song blasting today. It was so good. Yes, I do have scrapbooking videos planned. Oh, I'm so excited to hear that. I didn't know if anyone actually liked my scrapbooking videos, but I do have more planned. Okay, now it's time to begin. Again, I'm doing the first page here. So I want to grab paper that kind of complement the tones of all of these pictures. You can kind of see it's like very warm. There's greens and like beige colors. So I want to pick construction paper that kind of mimics that a little bit. So it's nice to have these off to the side so I can get a feel for the coloring. Same with like this, like I tried to match. I mean, this doesn't match totally. It kind of matches that one. But yeah, oh, my nose is running. Where's my tissue? I love the song Only a Holy God. That has to be my favorite. I wonder if that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure the title was Holy God, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm actually the worst with remembering worship songs because I'll listen to them, but I won't actually see like who sings it or what the title is called. I'll just listen to it and I'll be like, oh, I love that song. Okay, so now this is the fun part. We're making the background first that all of these are gonna be on. And I just like to rip the paper. And we're just gonna basically collage everything together like that. So I do like to try and balance it if I can. So if I'm putting some over here, I'll do some right here. So I feel like that's enough of that one. I want to add some green. Let's go like, I don't know, something like this. And who knows if this is how it'll stay, but we're just playing around and getting a feel. And then this one, I feel like this is a very random design, but it's okay. It's not the focal point, so it'll be fine. You know who's like so good at finding the best worship songs? Is Johnny. He's like so good. Like, he loves to find the newest worship songs, and he gets so excited and he's like, you got to hear this song. This one's new. You've never heard of it before. And it's true. I never do when he plays them for me, and they're always so good. So I always find my new worship songs from Johnny. Oh, we got brown on this side too. That is an option. Oops, I don't like how that looks. Okay, let's like play around now and figure out how we want to do this. Maybe that'll go there. Oh no, you can't put that upside down. That looks too obvious. Trying to think, what do I want to do? Or do I want to do it? There is no rhyme or reason here. I'm just trying to figure out what I like best. That's the name of the game here. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's hold this down just for now. Perfect. Okay, no, this one has to go on this side. If I go like this, like this, something like that. I need something like big right here. I don't know if it should be green. Since I have green on this side, I really want green on this side. I don't like how I read these now. You could do something like that. So then it kind of ties together, and then, oh, my napkin. Is anyone actually doing this with me? I am really curious. Move the brown to the middle. Oh, okay. I also have this, not this part, but like this part. We could also use that. Okay, let's try brown in the middle. Okay, I like that. Okay, and then let's put something right here. I want to do this, but like, okay, do you think it would look bad if these music notes are sideways? Again, it's not a focal point, so I don't think it's that important. But like, what do you guys think? Oh, yay! I can't tell what your name is. TLN Jones? Is that what that says? You're doing this with me? That's so fun. You have to send me a picture on Instagram or Facebook or something. I would love to see what yours looks like at the end of everything. Okay. I'm doing it right now. Yes! Okay, yay, I love it. Sorry I'm going so slow. You know what? I usually am very slow at these kind of things. I can't help it. I need something right there. I think we'll just grab some of this. Okay. This is done deal right here. Do you guys see it? Are you getting the picture? Done deal. It is not a focal point anyway, so I don't want to get too hung up on this. So we're going to do this brown one first right here. I need to grab my glue. That would probably be helpful. I hope I have enough glue. This is my favorite. There's only this much. Oh, I wish, oh my gosh, why did I not get a glue stick before I did this project? What is wrong with me? Is this good to use? I have a lot of this. I wonder if I could use this. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna use my favorite glue for like the smaller pictures and detail stuff. But since this is just like background stuff, I want to see about using this. If you have just a regular glue stick, that is plenty good. I just have to wait for this to come down. Hold on. There's a lot in here. It's just taking forever. Oh dear. Okay. Forgot to say this might get a little messy. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I hope this works. I need to put this like upside down. Let me stand it up against my laptop. No? I need a cup or something. There we go. Okay, this is going to go right in the middle. And I like to close the book so that way it can be like nice and tight right there in the middle. Cool. And then this goes here. Let me move that out of the way. Oh, my nose is running. How did you and Johnny meet? Oh, thank you for asking, Erin. Okay, so Johnny and I met freshman year of high school. I was going to earth science class and I saw one friend that I knew. Oh, how did I know her? Like, where did I originally know her from? I think it's from playing soccer, like AYSO soccer with her. And so I saw her, that she was in my class, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have a friend. So I sat with her on the first day of school, and she happened to be friends with an entire table in our earth science class. Like, she was definitely like more popular. She knew everybody, but she was friends with this entire table towards the back of the classroom. And so she brought me over and introduced me, and one of those people, a part of that group, happened to be Johnny. And collectively, we all just became really close friends, like our whole table. and we would always hang out. We started all hanging out at lunch together. We'd go to concerts. Like, it was just like we all just got super close. But that's where I met Johnny, and we became like brother and sister like instantly. And so we just got along so well. And like, he would help me with boy problems, I would help him with girl problems. Like, we were really close. And then it was one, hold on, this one first. It was one random day our sophomore year where Johnny and I just ended up kissing, never once thinking about if we liked each other more than friends. Like, that never crossed either of our minds. But we kissed, and it was like fireworks. Like, we both felt it, and that was the beginning of our love story. Did you ever decide if you were switching to Android? I know you mentioned it in a vlog once. Yes, that has been a huge debate, and Johnny has convinced me no. As of right now, no. It's just, we have the whole Apple ecosystem right now, so it really does make it hard to switch when everything you have is an Apple product. Our laptops, Johnny's watch, our tablets, like, just everything is connected to an Apple product. So Johnny's like, it's just gonna be too much of a headache, so we decided not to switch to an Android. Oh, your sister and you are watching this on the TV. Hello, hello from your TV. What a fun Friday night. Yay! This is fun for me too. We actually decided to switch from Android to iPhone. I hope it's a good decision. I feel like it's just user friendly. And one of the things, like another like reasons that I didn't move forward with an Android, like, I saw so many cool phones, but the quality when you post on social media, for some reason, is just not the same. Like, no matter what settings you do, it's just not the same. And I think it's because a lot of apps, specifically TikTok, is created for Apple users, which I know that's so stupid, but it is. And like, as a content creator, I have to think about those kind of things. And so I'm like, darn it, we're gonna stay with the iPhone. Oops, I think there's an ad playing. I can't skip this ad, what the heck? Are you guys getting any ads on your end? I'm curious. I'm playing a, if you guys are wondering what the background music is, if you can even hear it, it's 12 hours of copyright-free music, Twitch-safe music for streamers and creators. That's what I'm playing right now. I think my biggest like beef with, oh, I already forgot what this side is gonna look like. My biggest beef with Apple is just how often we have to buy new phones. Like, that's frustrating. How come there's a gap here? Oh my gosh, I didn't put it. It's okay. Don't stress. I'm just gonna cover it with a picture. I'm leaving it. It is fine. Okay, but yeah, we have to get phones all the time. Like, after a couple years, the quality goes down drastically, and it's because they're forcing you to get the newest phones. And so that's where we're at. And if you watch the daily vlogs, I'm so sorry. Like, I know the vlog quality is not the best right now, and it's because I'm using my phone and I need to get a new phone. So that's definitely in the works. That makes sense. I love taking photos, so I think I will really like switching for that reason, if nothing else. Hello, New Zealand. I mean, I heard the quality on Android is good. Like, the camera quality is really good, but it's just when you upload it to different platforms, it's no longer the same. Ooh. Let me put the lid back on. Have you and Johnny stayed together ever since the first kiss? That's a cute story. Thank you. So we didn't start dating. So after that first kiss, that's when we were like, oh, there's something here. But then school ended and we didn't see each other all summer. And when we started school again, like the following, like after summer, when we started school again, I started school with a boyfriend who was not Johnny. And it's so funny, he was so jealous. Like I had never seen that in Johnny before. He would stare at me the whole time, every time I was with this guy. And he was so jealous, and like, it made me smile. And I don't know why, I like low-key loved seeing him get so jealous. I only stayed with that guy for like a couple months because essentially I broke up with him to be with Johnny, because I knew like Johnny was the one I wanted to be with. And so we started dating junior year. We did break up in our senior year of high school, and we were broken up, I don't even know how long, maybe like 6 months or so. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask Johnny, but we did break up for some time. And we got back together when I went to college, and we've been together ever since. So we're not like super on and off couple. When we were dating, we only broke up once. Like that only happened once. And I remember I like shared, wait a second, hold on. My memory, maybe we broke up twice, because now that I'm thinking about it, I remember sharing our breakup on YouTube. So I was already out of high school when I started YouTube. Okay, so I guess apparently we broke up twice. But yeah, I shared it on YouTube when we broke up, and like I was super like Miss Independent afterwards. And then when Johnny and I got back together, I got so much hate for that. Like I really did. But honestly, I don't care, because that's my husband. That's my husband. Okay, 2026, do we like the fat letters, fat numbers, or do we like the skinny numbers? I don't know which one I want to do yet. Okay, here's all the words over here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what. Whichever number I end up going with, I am cutting off some of the, like I'm gonna trim them so they're not as fat. So that way it looks more like this. Like I'm gonna cut really close around it. But I just wanna get an idea of, I think the fat letters are too fat. I think I'm gonna go with skinny. By the way, I hope you guys are all healthy and not sick, because being sick is no fun. Sorry. I should have put like a warning in this live stream. Lots of coughing and sniffling in this live stream. Ooh, I like that. 26. I wonder if Johnny will come home while we're doing this live stream, or if I'm gonna finish before he comes home. He's with his family right now. It's one of his cousin's birthday, so they're all hanging out. But I had already told Johnny, like, I'm under the weather, so me going is probably not gonna happen. Is there any sourdough bread flavors you want to try this year? Ooh, fun flavors. That's a great question because actually, yes, there is. Well, I don't know if you call it a flavor. It's a type of like bread, but I really like, it is top of my to-do list. I want to make sourdough conchas so badly. I already have a recipe and everything. And I actually just started. I fed my starter to create a stiff sweet starter, and I'm going to attempt, I think tomorrow, sourdough conchas. I hope they turn out good. I've never made conchas before, but I'm gonna try, and they're gonna be sourdough, so hopefully that's good. Regular like loaf flavors, I did an ube one, which I really liked. I can't wait to do that one again. I've been like working on the ratios for my cinnamon sugar loaf. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue that in. I like that. So I think I might have nailed my cinnamon sugar loaf. I don't know. I'm gonna try one more time. I don't know, what other sourdough flavors are there that we could try? There's so many. Like, the possibilities are endless. But cinnamon sugar is my favorite, along with just a regular plain loaf. Ooh, a strawberry loaf. I love that idea. That sounds so good. Ooh, I could already picture it, because you wouldn't want to use fresh strawberries because that's just going to be too watery and messy. Freeze-dried strawberries. Oh, that sounds so good. And like, maybe you could even like crush up a bunch of the freeze-dried strawberries and mix it into your dough so like it turns pink. Wait, I love that idea. Okay. I've been doing sourdough for about 1.5 years now. I need to try doing your bagels this year. Yes, they're so good. They're my favorite. Like, literally, I have never tasted a bagel that tastes better than my homemade sourdough bagels. Like, those are the best. You're gonna love that recipe. Your s'mores cookie, I tried once, but I only had large marshmallows. I should have cut them up. I haven't made s'mores cookies in so long. I kind of forgot if I use big marshmallows or little marshmallows. I think I use big marshmallows. You know what? My memory is escaping me. I actually don't know off the top of my head what I used to use. Oh, I used mini. See, this is why we're all friends, you guys, because I can't remember anything. I used minis. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, if the large ones, it just didn't work as well, I think you could get away with cutting it in half for sure. Okay, so let's start like cutting these pictures a little bit straighter. Okay, this picture I love. I'm pretty sure this is an AI generated picture. I'm not crazy about AI, but like, you know, sometimes it just works. But this picture in particular, hold on, that is not even cut straight. One of my biggest prayers this year that I'm like working on and praying on is just fixing my eyes on Jesus. I literally, this is what I told Johnny, I literally want to have tunnel vision for the Lord. And this picture is perfect because it literally is like a tunnel to the cross. Like that's what I want. You know horses, how they have blinders on the side of their face so they're only focused on what's ahead of them? That's how I want to be with Jesus, because there's been so much crap in the past 2 years. I'm so tired of focusing on it. I'm so sick of it consuming me and like ruining my attitude. So that's like my prayer, my goal. I need to set my eyes on Jesus alone. Doesn't matter what crap is happening over here, what storms are happening. I'm setting my eyes on Jesus, and that is it. So for sure we're using this picture. I don't know where, but for sure we're using that. Okay, I have, let's do these in categories. So I have these pictures for like my bread and my bakery. This one, Bible, like faith, church. This picture for sure, because finding a church is a huge prayer for both me and Johnny. We love church at RB so much in San Diego, but we're just so far now, and we really just need to find a church that's closer. If the Lord brings us back to San Diego, which I would love, we will for sure be going back to church at RB. And who knows, like maybe we'll still make the drive and go every now and then, but like on a regular basis, we need a closer church, because I also need community. And I literally am, it's so hard to have community in a different city. And like all the small groups they have, none of them are like virtual. So like, it's not like I can try and join them online. Okay, obviously a prayer going into 2026 is to conceive by the grace of God. So for sure adding that. Well, I have a couple pictures of pregnancy, so we'll put it to the side. Cooking whole foods, like just foods that nourish your body. I'm not trying to do like any dieting or anything like that. I think once you get to a certain age, you're just like, you don't care as much. Like when it comes to crash diets and stuff like that, like you won't catch me doing any sort of crash dieting. I don't care how chunky I get, I'm not doing it. I'm not. But one thing I do want to prioritize is the foods that are going in my body and just nourishing my body. That's like what I'm focusing on. So that's why I have this picture. This one, what does this even go to? It's just a kitchen with plants. Like it's so cute. Like I really like this picture. But when it comes to goals, I don't really know what this is relating to. So I'll put that over there. This is a pregnancy picture. See, this is a little too big. I don't think I'll use this one. Gardening, obviously we already talked about gardening. Oh, look at how pretty this garden is. Like I love these like, I don't know what you call them, planter beds, garden beds. I don't know. I love that. It's so like organized and clean. Here's another pregnancy. Oh, see, another one with just like healthy foods, like whole foods, raised bed. There you go. That's what it's called. And church. This kind of goes together. Finding a church. So I want to use those. And this also goes with it. Finding a church. So I have 3 pictures for church. So now is the fun part. This picture for sure, no doubt about it, we're using that because that is huge. And this little quote. I'm gonna cut it as a square first, and then I'm gonna round out the edges with my detail scissors. If I'm being honest, I don't know if we're gonna make it to my plan with me. Just because of how long I'm taking on this. Okay, can't even cut a straight line. No. Okay, we'll fix that. Oh, hold on. We haven't been. Oh, I really want to. Okay, I wasn't sure what you were talking about at first, Megan. But you said we haven't been to church since around 2020. I really want to find a church and community. I miss going. Yes, like I feel like I haven't been truly plugged in since before the pandemic. Like we've gone to churches, but I haven't truly been plugged in. Church at RB was the closest of me like getting plugged in, but that didn't last very long because we got plugged in the moment we had already made that decision that we're moving up here. So like that didn't last long at all, and that like was so sad. Can you do a video on whole foods I eat in a day? Oh, I love that idea. Yes, my sister has that goal, but sometimes it's hard to get ideas of what to cook. Ooh, I love that. Yes, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for the suggestion, because that's another thing. Like for 2026, I want to get better at my main channel videos. Hold on, let me write this down. Whole foods I eat in a day. I want to prioritize this channel more in 2026. And yes, I'm always going to do my Bible study videos. I have scrapbook videos planned. I have like, you know, my plan with me videos, occasional makeup videos here and there, but I want to incorporate more cooking and more food. So that is a perfect little segment to that. So thank you for that recommendation. Or that request, I should say. Thank you for that request. Okay, let's pick. I'm gonna pick my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna ditch that picture. I think these two pictures are so pretty. Okay, if I had to pick two, I would pick these two. I do like both of those. Oh, you know what's funny? I used this exact, oh no, I didn't. I thought it was the same picture that I used last year in this one. They're very similar. But okay, oops. If I had to pick one of these ones, or maybe not this picture because it's so tall. It's such a long picture. What if it's these two? I kind of like that. But I also like this one because this is like community doing Bible study together. This is like personal quiet time with the Lord. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, if I had to pick one, this one. I love that one. If I can squeeze in the herbs, I'd love to squeeze in the herbs. Okay, bread, if I had to pick one, maybe this one, because you see like all the different bread in the back. Or possibly this one, because it's like a little stand, and that's like not necessarily a stand, but I'd love to do little pop-ups in my front yard. I think that would be so cool. Okay, I don't know. I'll come back to that. But I think these might be the pictures I want to use. Now let's go over and check out these frames that I have. Okay, I don't like these blue ones. This I really like. I don't think I have a picture small enough for this. We can make it work. Maybe that. No to that one. No to this one. I kind of like this one, but this is really tiny. That's really tiny. I don't think I have a picture for that. Okay, I like this frame. Oh, that's the same, but just bigger. Okay, so we'll use that one. And then maybe if I could squeeze this one in, that'll be good. Is this the same size? Oh, it is the same size. See, I like this, but that means I'm gonna have to cut all of that. I mean, I guess I could. This one's also really pretty, but that's, That means I have to cut all of that. That's a little much. But it would be cool to incorporate a different shape frame. Okay, maybe. Okay, those are the frames I'm going to attempt to use. So let's see what we can make work. Let me cut this because I'm only planning to use one. Okay. Okay, let's start with this big one because this is a for sure. For sure. This is where this detail scissors really comes in handy. Let me just... So I'm just cutting out the middle. And I feel like when you buy those like packs of construction paper from like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, they usually have like a page that has like these kind of random frames. Those are always fun. I never thought like of ever using them, but they work perfectly in my prayer board. Or even if you're doing scrapbooking, like just adding this around like a picture. If you're doing like a collage of pictures, just a couple framed ones, just elevate the entire page. And then I'm also going to cut like this polka dot pattern around it too. This frame is really easy because it's just straight, so that's my favorite. So I haven't even asked you guys yet, if anyone is comfortable, what are some of your New Year's resolutions, if you have any? New Year's resolutions or maybe things on your prayer board this year, I'd love to know. Again, if you're comfortable sharing. See how easy that one was to cut? Now you have this beautiful frame. So now let's just, oh, look at how pretty that looks. The pregnant belly. That's such a pretty picture. Or that one also fits. Oh, I could trim off some of that and we could go like that. I kind of like that too. The garden, that's pretty. Oh, I love how the Bible study looks. Wow, they all look so good. They look so good with this frame. But I think I'm gonna go with this one just because this one or this one, because I'm looking at like the contrast of the pictures. And I like that this is like bright because of the white shirt. And then this one because of pages. So it has like a nice contrast. I'm leaning on this one. That looks really sweet. Okay, I feel like we should at least try this one, right? I'm just gonna like messily cut out this middle and then we'll clean it up. To pray more, get my health better, and read more. I love that. Those are great ones. One of my New Year's resolutions is to follow a Bible plan monthly. I love that. I rediscovered this Bible app that's amazing and has a bunch of plans to offer. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. My word of the year is joy. Stop. I love that. Look at this sticker I had from last year. Be full of joy. I love that. Is such a good word. I love that. I want to find joy in everything. Yes. I want to work on my health more too. My sister has a goal of running a mile every day of the year. I love that. Okay, all of those were so good. So good. Running a mile every day. That is dedication. I love that. Even though I love running, even I don't do that. Like, so good on you. One of my like more practical goals is to run a 10K. I'm really close. So I did a 5K last year, which felt awesome, like getting back into running after so many years of not running and just getting so out of shape. I got back into running last year and it felt so good. And I was working towards a 10K and then I don't know what happened. I don't even have an excuse. I genuinely don't know what happened. But yeah, it just never happened. I think the longest I've run was 6 miles and I only did it once. I think 10K is 6.2 or something like that. So I'm very close to running a 10K. So that's one of my more practical goals that I'm working towards. And then who knows, after a 10K, maybe I can work towards a half marathon. I laughed because like, I'm not even close to that level yet, but a girl can dream, can't she? The day I'm able to run a half marathon, I will literally cry. That's been a goal. Well, a full marathon has been my goal since high school, but obviously we got to start small. So half marathon, that's a goal for sure. Okay, this could work. I do think that's kind of cute. I wonder if she fits in here. No, that doesn't fit. I don't like how that one looks. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. Oh, I really like that actually. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay. Does the circle frame look weird though? Like, be honest. I kind of want to stick with the squares. Like, doesn't that kind of look weird? I guess I could put like a word next to it. Okay, let's just cut it. Let's just cut it and see. I've never done word of the year, but I do like that idea. What would be my, well, I guess fix your eyes on Jesus. I guess that's my phrase of the year. Because that's like the biggest thing. I just want tunnel vision for the Lord. That is it. See how hard this is? Oh, I like definitely don't want to do this one now. This is so hard. The square looks better. Aaron, I think that's all the convincing I need to not cut this anymore. I really didn't want to cut that. Do you think this picture could fit in here? Maybe? Let's try it out. We'll never know until we try. Oh, focused could be my word. That, I like that, focus. That is my word of the year. Thank you, Shannon. There it is. My word of the year is focus. Oh, I wish I put focus on Jesus now instead of fix your eyes. It's okay. You guys will know. My word is focused. Another one is taking vitamins. I'm very on and off about taking vitamins, so that's one thing I'm trying to prioritize this year. And on my vitamin tracker, if you were here when I did a little flip through this page. Oh, no. Oh yeah. Vitamin habit tracker. On that page, I plan to track what vitamins I'm taking too, just so I can, I don't know what's working best for me. I don't know. I just figured that could be fun to keep track of, because I doubt I'll take the same vitamins the entire year. I plan to, switch it up here and there, see what makes me feel the best, I suppose. Okay, this one, it's not super difficult, but it's not a straight square. There's like slight curves to this one, so it's taking a little bit, but it's not too challenging. But yeah, if I was using like these bigger scissors, that'd be so much harder. I feel like I'm getting in my zone. Yeah, if anyone is doing a prayer board, vision board, whatever you want to call it, if you're doing this with me, I so would love to see a picture of what yours looks like at the end. Oh, see, it's too tiny. I mean, if I want to focus on like this pot of soup, that could work. What do you think? That maybe could work. It's a little squishy in there. That could work. No. I don't want to use it on the church because I think the trees here look so cute. I don't want to cut those. Okay, I'm thinking of doing that. Matthew 6:33 or Colossians 3:2 could be your verse of the year about seeking God. Ooh, okay, I'll have to check those verses out. Or if you have them already like highlighted, can you share it in the chat so I could read it, because I don't have those memorized. Oh, I'm not doing that one. Okay, this one, another little one. I wonder what we could even use this one for. We'll figure it out. Is Matthew 6:33, is that one? No. See, I was trying to see if I maybe didn't memorize it, but I actually don't. I genuinely don't know. And then I for sure don't have Colossians 3:2. I don't think I have that one memorized. Yeah, I don't. It's hard knowing Bible verses like on the spot. I remember this one time, Johnny's Nana, she only did this once. It would have been fun if she kept doing it, but she only did this once where we were all at the table eating, and she said, because everyone was like sort of getting their food at different times based on like, serving it and when it was finished. So everyone was kind of getting their plate at different times. And she said, before you eat, you have to recite a Bible verse that you know by heart. Like recite a Bible verse by heart to everybody. And I literally couldn't think of any. I couldn't think of any on the spot. I know I have like a handful memorized, but on the spot, I couldn't think of a single one. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Oh my gosh, yes, I love that verse so much. That's such a good one. Oh, but I actually was close, like in my head. I was thinking Matthew 6:33. I was thinking it was talking about like the do not worry part. Like don't worry about what you're gonna eat or what you're gonna wear. Like see how God takes care of like the birds and the lilies. Like he takes, like how much more is he gonna take care of you? You know what I mean? And then it follows with that, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Or maybe I'm totally off and that was not correct, but that's what I was thinking. Colossians 3:2, set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. Oh, that's good. A great word for you is seek. Ooh, I like that too. Ooh, you guys are good. Okay, she looks so cute in this frame. Because I don't think anything else will really fit. Okay, both the pregnancy pictures are going to be framed. We'll space them out though, so they're not next to each other though. Okay, so now let's glue them. So this one, oh, you know this glue is working totally fine. I'm just going to stick with it. I'm just going to go right on the border here. Oops, oops, whoops. I'm just wearing sweatpants, so I'm wiping that on my sweatpants. John 1:1-5, and John 9:4 are my favorites. I have memorized. I think John 1:1-5, I'm not sure about that, but I think John 1 starts out, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's all I have. Am I close? Did I get it? What's 1-5? You have to share in the chat. And then John 9:4. 9:4. I don't know what that one is. You'll have to tell us in the chat. Which way is, okay. I'm just gonna plop that down, flip it over and adjust. Ugh. The glue is a little bit chunky. I don't want to press down too much because it's gonna make a little bit of a mess. Does this dry clear? I hope it does. Oh, it dries shiny. Oh, darn it. Okay, scratch that. I'm going back to my favorite glue because this is going to get too messy. I can already tell. Oh, that's a part of her shirt. I thought it was glue. Oh no. Okay, something like that. I do think we need to cut this. I think it's and this like boulder is like awkward. So I'm just gonna cut straight through like that. Oh, my fingers are cramping. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning. All things were made by him. Oh, that's the part I don't have memorized. Without him was not anything made that him was not anything made. Yeah, I have to memorize that whole part. I only knew, I don't know like how many verses that was. Maybe that was one verse that I read. Maybe two. Okay, so there's that one. I want to slide her over. I don't really like how her shirt looked like it was glue on the side. Okay. Let me drink a little water. In him was light, and the light shining darkness, and the darkness. Oh, very good. Thank you for sharing that. That's a chunky one to have memorized. I am proud of you. That's awesome. Okay, now let's cut this one. I'm gonna do a little snip there. Do a little snip there. Okay. Oh, I think we need to cut this side just a bit. And then John 9:4, I must work the works of him that sent me, while this day the night cometh when no man can work. Very nice. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, and now we're using my favorite glue, the Tombow mono liquid, the Aqua mono liquid glue. It has like a pen tip, and then it has like this fatter side. I've never really used that fatter side. I just love how I can do the tiniest little details with this glue. I do like keeping that one upside down though, since I'm slowly running out. Oh, that's so pretty. Maybe we'll put her on this side like that. Cute. Okay, let's do this one. I want to get all of that healthy food in this picture. Okay, if we don't get around to the plan with me portion, I will do a walkthrough once I'm done like setting everything up. I'll film a walkthrough so I can share it with you guys. Let me see. Do you still plan to read the Bible, the 3-6-7 Bible plan? So I was going to start that if I had finished my current Bible reading plan, which I absolutely did not even close. So I'm still doing my own Bible reading plan and just finishing up where I'm at. So I started this in 2024, right? Or 2025? I think I started this in 2024. But I'm reading the Bible mostly in chronological order right now. And it's been really fun. Like, I actually highly recommend it. If you want to do like exactly chronological order, oh, I should have brought my Bible, it's upstairs. If you wanted to read the Bible in chronological order, you're jumping from books to books constantly, like almost daily. Like, it's so between books. And that was like a little too complicated for me to keep up with. So like, to the best of my ability, I'm reading the books of the Bible, again, to the best of my ability, in chronological order. But like, when you think about it, things written like in Genesis, like it was also being written in Exodus, and like the things in like First Kings, First Chronicles, like those are intertwined too. So it's a lot of like jumping back and forth. Psalms and Proverbs also intertwined with that. So it was a little too complicated for me, but so when people ask, I'm doing mostly chronological order. Like, for example, I believe the book of Job is like somewhere in between Genesis. But I read Genesis first and then Job after. You get what I mean? It's just like easier on my brain. Okay, I'm gonna start trimming any excess that I can from these photos, and then we can start gluing them in. Okay, like we could trim a smidge off of here. I need to use these scissors. This weekend I'm making beef pozole, which I've never made before. I've done chicken pozole, I've done pork pozole. That was so good. I don't know, I'm tempted to do pork again. Ooh, that was so good. But I've never done beef, and I think Johnny wants me to try beef. But oh, you guys can go to my vlog. I shared the recipe on my vlogs, like the first time I made pork pozole. Wow, it was heavenly. The pork just like melts in your mouth. Oh, it's so good. Oh, have you ever tried the art glitter glue? I love how tiny the tip is. I haven't tried any glitter glue. I don't really use a lot of glitter in like my planner or scrapbooks anyways, so I think that's why I haven't gravitated towards that. Okay, I feel like I could trim a little bit off the top here. We're slowly getting there, we're slowly getting there. Those of you who are decorating and like setting up your prayer board, are you already done? You can be honest, it won't hurt my feelings. Are you already done? Okay, this one, ugh, we can cut off like a little bit here. It's such a tall picture. Let's see, okay, let's see what we can fit right now. Okay. I'm gonna move the words because that's last. Okay. Okay, picture frames. Let's start with the picture frames, yeah, because I want those across from each other. This one somewhere in the middle, like right here, could work. We could go like that. Bread. No. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. There you go. I like that better. This picture. Okay, see, maybe I can cut off a bit of the top, put that there. This feels squishy. This feels squishy. I don't like how it looks there. Hold on. Oh. I am, but I kept mine simple. Oh, I'm taking forever at this. Okay, when I think of the greens, I want them like across from each other, like this. No, other way around. I like that. And then maybe I'll put that there. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Oh. No, these are too close. Ooh, it's too dark there. Oh my goodness. I absolutely will film my planner setup if we don't get to it today, so I won't leave you guys hanging, that's for sure. Okay, too dark over here. What if I take this? I want this to be at the top. Okay, that's feeling more balanced to me. Hi, Kiwi, Kiwi, Kiwi. Okay, so now I'm not gonna glue those down because I want to see what it looks like once I add all of the text. Oh, what? Could you have cut that any more terribly? Girl, you messed up. What is this? I'll come back to that. I do have one more cut out. Ooh, and it's smaller. Okay, new idea because I'm doing a bad job. We're gonna cut it square and then use my corner rounder because I am doing a bad job cutting. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's a little better. That's not straight. I don't know how I like that text, but we'll just leave it for now. Let me cut the rest. Maybe I should use my little cutting thing again, because I cannot seem to cut in a straight line. Which letters am I using? The big one or the little one? Oh, I'm using the little one. Okay, these ones are trash. I should use this actually. The reason I like spending so much time on this, well, because I love doing crafty things, but also because this like sets the tone of my entire planner, because this is the first thing that I see when I open my planner. So that's why I like to spend a little more time than I need to. We are setting the tone. Food. Maybe I'll put that one there. Church. I like how that font looks. It's cute. So what other kind of videos would you guys like to see on my channel? I know we talked about Bible studies already, scrapbooking videos, whole foods I eat. Elizabeth, hello. Yes, we are live. First time I've done a live stream in literal years. It's been a hot minute. But yes, we are here doing a live. We are doing a mix of setting up my planner for 2026 and also doing my prayer board, which as you can tell from the pictures, it's pretty obvious what my prayers are for the year. There's nothing really secretive or hidden. It's all out in the open. I only did one picture for bakery. Okay, fine. Okay, and then Gardine. Okay, I might rearrange those words. Okay, I like how the words are looking except this. I'm not sure. I wonder if I'll like it if I cut them smaller. Oh, I was talking about that earlier today. I miss doing those. Those used to be so fun. I still love gift wrapping so much. But lately, like the past 2 years, I've been wrapping presents as soon as I get them. And before, for my Christmas like gift wrapping live stream that I used to do, I would save everything and wrap them all at once. But lately I've just been wrapping as I go, but I do miss those live streams. Okay, I want to space out the words. What if I put Jesus right there? Those are too close to each other. Or, okay, hold on. Let me think. Food, garden, baby. I really like how that looks. Like, I'm happy right there. These ones. this is where I need to figure it out. Maybe I'll just put Jesus like right there. You know what? It is what it is. That's what it's gonna be. And as far as this goes, okay, let me try. It won't let me send you pictures of mine on Instagram. No, like if you send me a DM on Instagram. If you send me a DM, you should be able to send a picture, I think. Or same with Facebook if you're on there. I swear YouTube used to have like a messaging thing, and then just one day it disappeared. Okay. I would cut this a little bit better, but what if I did like fix your eyes on Jesus? What if I didn't have this one and I just went like that? Fix your eyes on. Oh, see, I don't know if I like that. That's too much white now. Maybe I won't like add that in here. Ooh, unless something like that. That's a lot of white. I feel like I'd want to cut that a little bit. Okay, let's trim it. It's my little cutter. Oh, that's a little close. I feel like normally I'm really good at cutting straight, but not today. Ooh, that was so close to the letters. Ooh, okay. I have no idea if this is gonna work now. But I'm going to attempt to use my little corner cutter now. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I don't know if I want to use this now. I don't think I like it. I don't. Okay, scratch it. I don't like it. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Let's go ahead and glue everything down. Where did I put my, oh, you were supposed to be upside down. Zeezy Weezy. I made sure I fed and expressed Zoe before this live stream so we wouldn't be interrupted. Okay, yeah, that works. That's cute sideways. That's good. Okay, I like it. Okay, very nice. And then yeah, once I'm done gluing all of these pictures in, we're basically done with our prayer board. I like how it's turning out. Okay, we've got our little herb garden there. I love how the frames turned out. It might be my favorite thing on this whole spread. Or wait, let's go this way. Oh my gosh, I hate that I just did that. There's all this glue here now. Ugh, I just made a mess. Okay. It's all good, it's all good. Oh wait, where does this one go? Oh, at the top like that. Okay. Beautiful. It's all coming together. This is so therapeutic. I am loving how this is looking. Okay, so this picture is going right in the middle, which is, I was trying to avoid that, but she's gonna be bent in half. Oh, did you see my hand shaking? Why was my hand shaking so much? Okay, looking good, looking good. Oopsie. You need a little more glue right there. Okay, we're almost done. No way. Hey, Yesenia, we are doing a prayer board right now in my bullet journal. A lot of people call them vision boards, but I like to call it prayer board, so it's more faith focused. And you were coming at perfect timing because you're seeing like the final like results, because we were sitting here for a while trying to figure out what to do. I do. I have not thrown away any of my old planners. Oh, no. Here. So yes, I still have them. I don't know where all of them are, but I have never thrown any out. Ooh, I might slide that under like that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna slide that under. Híjole. Okay. Okay, we're getting a little messy here. Okay, wait a second. Should this be over here? And then this here? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be. It took off some of the color, shoot. Now I wish I put that like down there, but it's okay. We've already committed. I like looking back at my planners for inspiration. And also it's just kind of cool to see like this is where you were in your life at this, during this planner, and how much life changes so much between the years without you even realizing it. Like what you prioritize, what you focus on, and even what you're doing, what your day-to-day looks like and your routines. And you really only see that if you look back on your old planners. It's a little goopy mess right there. Dun 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 dun. We are finished. For some reason, this looks more simple than last year's. Here's last year's, by the way, which I still love. But here is this year's. They're very similar, aren't they? They're very similar. Basically, the only thing I took off was stickers because I just haven't had the desire to be making stickers right now, even though it's something I know how to do. I think it's really fun, but it's just not a desire right now. So, but doing my bread is, so. And gardening. And a baby, and Jesus, and Whole Foods. Okay. Ooh, she's a little wrinkly. This is the only thing I'm worried about right here. Ah. What are you doing over here? Okay, beautiful. We are done with that. Let me take a bite of my little pastry over here. I have this like turnover that Johnny got me yesterday. I think it's like strawberry and cream. Or no, it's guava. I think it's guava. I'm making a mess now. Okay, I'm gonna give this just a second to dry a little bit better. And I'm gonna fill up my water. So, quick little intermission. If you need to go to the bathroom, go right now. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. Okay, I am back. Okay, let's push all of this mess to the side. And you know what? These pictures that I print out, I don't throw them away because I used ink for these. I'll actually put it in my pile to use for my junk journal. Or I could always come back to it. If there's ever a moment where I want to add like a picture, I could always come back. So I have a basket, like a little laundry basket under my desk. It's literally right here under my desk. And I just toss all of my like junk journal stuff in there. Okay, I think it's good. These areas might pop up and might be a little problematic, but it is what it is. Okay, now let's get into setting up. So I think I'll set up like the bare bones part, but doing January, I'll do that separately, and I'll film a video to walk you through what I do here. But everything up here, I think we'll do together, or until Johnny comes home. But let's go ahead and get started. So my 2026 to-do list. This actually, I'm using my last year's planner a lot as inspiration. I had a little piece of washi and a piece of paper here with my 2025 to-do list, and it just like flips back and forth. So that's what I plan to do here. And I have to like think about what I need to add onto this to-do list still. So there's really not much I can do now. I mean, I guess I could get the paper. Well, no, because I don't know how long the list is going to be. So this one I really can't do. So we'll just keep that sticky note there. But the index I can. So here was my index in my last planner. I had a key, which I never use this. I don't even use my planner in this way. So I don't even know why I did that. This was stupid. But this I wanted to keep. So it like has the subject and what page you can find it. And I think that's helpful. One thing I noticed, this planner is not numbered. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I have to number these myself. That's unfortunate. But I've already done my little marks for how I'm going to set this up. So let's just go ahead and do it. It's going to be super easy. Nothing too complicated. So that'll be something I do after this live stream too, which is number. I'm not going to number all the pages because when you think about it, sometimes I'll do like interactive things like this, for example, my last plan with me, like doing that took two pages. Like I needed to have 2 pages. So I'm not going to number everything. I'm just going to go play it by ear, like number as I go, if that makes sense. And I'm using my favorite pen. This has been my favorite pen for years. This is the Pilot G2.5 pen. I do like when you see me bring my ruler off like to the side, I'm wiping this part on my pants. My sweatpants are black, so it's okay. Just because I get worried about smudging. Like you can kind of see like right there, it smudged a teeny tiny bit. Okay, so I made my index a little skinnier and a little shorter because I realized, like, as you can see, I don't use the whole thing. I kind of wish I went down one more line, but now I'm gonna work on this part. So as you can see, I've already sketched it out. Now we just gotta trace it. There's the eye. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. That doesn't even look like an N. Okay, regroup. We need to regroup here. Oh, I have extra pages that I didn't use in this bullet journal that I'm going to use here. And we're gonna they're not even the same color page. That's annoying, but it's okay. It's whatever. I am gonna redo this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 4, 5, 5. 1, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to redo it here, color it in, cut it out, tape it on, or glue it on. Because I messed up so badly just now. I like forgot how to do an N. I don't love that one either, if I'm being honest. Let's go again. One, two, three, 4. Okay. They look terrible. This one does look better. Now I look at that. I'm gonna give myself one more try, okay? One, two, three, 4. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going with the top one. What's wrong with the D? I cannot letter right now. I think you guys are making me nervous. Okay, let's get serious. I'm going to head to sleep, but this was so much fun to watch. Please show your final pages. Love you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I know I've been here for a while, But I hope you have a good night's sleep. And yes, I will absolutely share a walkthrough when I am done. So thanks for hanging out. Good night. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere here, right? Almost. How do I not know how to do an N? Why am I struggling so much to do the letter N? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Where's this? Oh, thank you so much. You are so sweet. I love you. Okay, something like that, but a little bit bigger. The D just needs to be round. That's what I failed over here. Oh, now it looks like an O. Okay, no, 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 no. I just trim and then make this more sharp in the middle. Does that look like a D? No, it doesn't. It does not. Normally I don't do bubble letters. I don't know why I decided to. Okay, just to make these match, this needs to be a little shorter. I'm getting so annoyed with myself right now. Girl, if that's the best you can do, that's the best you can do. Oh, you had Zoe's drinking ASMR. Okay, let's try this again. If I wait enough time, I can erase all this without it smearing. So if I let it dry long enough, we should be okay. I don't think it's good. I think we need to regroup. No, it's not an erasable pen. I'm tracing out pencil right now. This is the Pilot G2.5 pen. It's my favorite. Not right now though, because my handwriting sucks. I'm regrouping. We are ditching the bubble letters altogether. This is not it. I'm just going to stick to what I know, which is easy things like this. Does this even fit here? I'm like, I feel like I need to just quit while I'm ahead. We're coming back to this page. I'm over this page right now. And this is what you get when you join for a live stream. We'll come back to that. Okay, year at a glance. This one is gonna be fun. So this is what I did last year. I loved it so much. Again, with the bubble letters. I don't know what is wrong with me. But I did this, it like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't love the colors, but like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Like it's so cute. I love this. So this is what I'm going to try and attempt to do again. So that's why I saved a couple pages. So these two in the middle, we're actually going to cut, like we're going to cut like a square out of it. So I do need to use my pencil and trace this a little bit. Is this the same size? More or less it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, let me see. Oh, how did I do this? Oh, that's weird. I did another page right here and I just glued that page down. So I cut out more pages than I really needed to here. Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I meant to do. This way down. Let's go on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is that lined up? Yeah. Okay, so that's basically, oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically, right here, if you guys can kind of see the box that I'm creating. Did I glue these pages in? No, I cut these ones. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I cut the pages. Okay, so you kind of are seeing the picture here. What is it, ZZ? Okay, I need to do that on all the pages now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already forgot. I should write this down. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That way, and that way. Okay. Cool. So that's 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What was that one? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. See, you're seeing the pages. So basically, okay, not on this one, but this one, I'm going to cut basically this, so all of this will come out and what's left is just this small square in the page. So I'm going to do that here and then here. Just draw this a little bit more. And then this one, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, I can kind of see it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, something like that. Okay, so not this page, but these 2 pages here are the ones that are going to be cut, if that makes sense. Okay, and then, so when you kind of look at it, it's going to say year at, right here, a glance, right here, year at a glance. And then I do like kind of this detail with the washi tape here. Let me find if I have, if I don't have washi tape, I could use a piece of cardstock, but washi tape just works the best. I do have brown. We could do brown. So let me count what this is. So it's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you skip a line. So then this page, oof. So I would start here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for this one, I'm gonna cut like that. And then over here, oh gosh, where am I? I can kind of see the marking right there. So I'm gonna skip a line and go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then over here, skip a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Wait a second, I'm so confused. Oh, I'm stupid because I'm cutting this. Okay. This whole page is that one. Okay. That's where I messed up. So 1, 2, and then the next one would be on this page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the front and back is that one spot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not the same size. These are different. Actually, I think I want to make it shorter then. 1, 2. I'll just do one line shorter. Is anyone following along with what I'm doing, or is just too chaotic? That should be good. Okay. I need to trace this out now with a mild liner or something. Oh, we can do brown, and then it's just like brown on brown. What color complements? I think brown is my best option. I could either do brown and gray. I think I'm just gonna do brown. Okay. If we mess up, I'm ripping all these pages out. Shut up. Everything is just going so poorly today. It just is what it is. I'm going to cut this out, but remember this is actually going to be washi tape. Oh snap. Actually, I don't think I have enough of this. We might use construction paper for that part. Okay, we got January, February, March, April. Let's do the box for May and June. Who won the Slip It In game the other night? Oh, great question. It was actually my sister Brookers. She was the one that won. But low-key, I feel like I wasn't even really hearing her. I feel like most of her conversations were with like her boyfriend or like done quietly, that I didn't even hear them all. I really thought Johnny was gonna win though, to be honest. Or my other sister, but it was Brookers. And she also won the Hues and Cues game too. So she just like won everything on Christmas Day. That game is funny though. It's one of those things, if you play those games, it's like you have to start it by giving people cards as soon as they walk into your house. Because then the game just sort of like lasts all day long. Or, you know, it would be fun if you're going to a theme park with a bunch of friends and you guys play that throughout the day. That would be funny. Okay, we've got that squared away for now. I love your bullet journal spreads. They are so adorable. I try being creative with mine, but after a month or so, I lose my ambition to fully decorate it. I feel that. I feel it. It's a once a month, like, little burst of creativity. If you really think about it, because I set it up at the beginning of every month, so that's really the only time I have to do it. But I love doing things like this. I could get lost. Like, I can easily lose track of time, which I think I already have, and just be doing this for hours upon hours. No end in sight. Okay, now this is the part that always makes me so nervous. We're cutting the pages. Okay, so then this part, you just rip it out. Okay, that's that part. Let's do, sorry, my throat is like burning. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't rip that one perfectly, but you get the idea. Okay, do you see it slowly coming together? Now we're going to cut this part. And then I'm going to cut this tab here. That's where we're going to put the washi tape. Ooh, I just had a cool idea. This would also be a great idea, like if you're joining this live stream and you're doing like a vision board or your prayer journal, if you have categories like, because I was talking to one of my friends the other day and she was saying like she has it in categories, like these are her fitness goals, these are her finance goals, things like that. You could literally do this, like one for finances, one for fitness, one for, I can't think of it, one for faith, you know, whatever other categories there are. How fun would that be? And you can like flip through your vision board in your planner like that. Like how cool is that? I love the little interactive pages you put in your journals. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Honestly, it's my most favorite part. And I think that's why I stick with staying in my planner, because doing those interactive things are so fun for me. And even like when I'm using my planner, when I see them, it just makes me so happy. I haven't watched any of the recent vlogs since Christmas, but have you talked about your 2026 running goals yet? So running a 10K is my first running goal. Once the rain stops and once I'm like no longer sick, I can't wait to get back into running, because it's been a couple weeks now since I've gone running. So a little crazy. I'm really proud of myself though. Like I think I started in April of last year, I started running again, like after years of not running. And I told myself I want to focus on consistency. Oh my gosh. And I'm so proud of myself that I stuck with it. And for the most part, I was running consistently the whole rest of the year, minus like when the weather is bad and when I got sick, but I stayed on top of it pretty much. So anyways, moving into 2026, my first goal is to run a 10K, which I believe is like 6.2 miles. And I'm really close to that. I've done 6 miles once, but I haven't attempted it again. It was really hard. Honestly, 6 miles was really hard. But I'm really close to accomplishing that goal. And then once I do that, I don't know what the next milestone is in running after 10K. There we go. Does it go to half marathon next? I don't know. That seems like a big jump. Hold on. Maybe 10 miles would be my next goal instead of jumping straight to 13. So after I run a 10K, my next goal will be 10 miles. Whew, we are a long ways from that. Just thinking about it, it's making me tired. But I can't wait. I'm so excited to be back into running. Like, I love running so much. It's kind of like crafting for me. Like, once I get in my zone, you don't even think about like the work that you're doing. You're just like focused in. You're in the zone. That's why I can get lost doing this for so long. And I feel like running is sort of similar. Like once you're in the zone, you forget all about the time and all about the miles. Where's Zosie? Hold on. I thought I heard her just now. Zosie, are you okay? You okay, Mommy? Are you guys seeing this come to life? Okay, that's all the cutting we're doing. Oh my gosh, I am loving how it's turning out. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is what we're recreating, the year at a glance. I love this. I don't know why I picked purple of all colors. That's like probably my least favorite color next to red. Red and purple are like my least favorite colors. No hate to anyone who likes purple and red. They're just not my colors. I'm a brown girly, as you can tell. Brown and green are my favorite. Anywho, I want to recreate it, but do it in my theme, like my style. I forgot, I also drew a line here as well. In between the pages. Okay, and then we'll do one more line. I have to, ooh, what's the middle of this? I didn't even, right there. How many is that in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, wait, where did I start? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. So there's that. We'll draw a straight line down. I wish mild liners, I love these pens so much. I wish mild liner had more variety in their shades. Like, I wish they had a whole neutral pack. And if they do, and I've just never seen it, can someone send me a link? Because I don't think I've ever seen it. I always see the same ones over and over again. And I'm like, I have those colors. I want more colors. It's coming together. What will this year's color be? I think browns and greens, like all throughout the setup page. Obviously for each month is gonna have its own like color theme. January is gonna be clouds and rain, so it's gonna be lots of blues and grays. But like for the general parts of my planner, it's gonna be browns and greens. That's why like here, you can kind of get that vibe already, browns and greens. Oh, look at this one, got all wrinkly. This one didn't turn out so good, but it's okay. I think the reason I get unmotivated to do my journal every month is because I'm so particular about my spreads and the lines. Ooh, I feel that. But I might incorporate this little page flap thingy into my weekly. It's so fun. And you saw me set that up and like, I didn't mess up too terribly. So this one's pretty easy. But I feel that too. There's so many spreads that I've done that are just so terrible. But I think you just get better, like as you go on. My lines still suck. Even when I use a ruler, I mean, look, even when I use a ruler, my lines still suck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, I think that's all the marker that we need for now. Oh, dude, my throat is on fire. Okay. Now, I'll do all the erasing later. Let's add the little washi tape on here. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me see how much I have. Ugh. Let me see. Let's see if I cut this. Maybe I have just enough. Oh, we're cutting it close, we're cutting it close. Oh, maybe, just maybe. Are we gonna do it for real? Y'all, we did it, we did it, we did it. Don't worry, this is wonky right now, but I'll fix it. But I just wanted to make sure we had enough. Yes! Oh my word, literally, it was just enough. Because look, this part is no longer sticky anymore. Wow. God is good. I had just enough. Okay, so now I'm going to make it look a little more pretty. Let's erase this. And I can kind of still see the marks. Oops. Oh, no, 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 no. Eek. That is not super straight, but I think you get the idea, right? Okay, let's do this side. Sorry for all my sniffling. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's a piece stuck on the back. I wish I had my X-Acto knife pen. I don't know where it went. That thing was legit. It's only like $7 on Amazon. But it's just, I know it's around here somewhere. But that thing is amazing. I've cleaned my desk a bunch of different times and I cannot find it. So I'm gonna have to just buy one. But again, it's only like $7 on Amazon. But if you do bullet journaling, arts and crafts, scrapbooking, you're gonna want that. It literally looks like this. It looks like a pen, but when you click it, it's an X-Acto knife. And so you can, it's just really easy to use. It's not bulky like an actual X-Acto knife, which you're holding like this. You're holding it like this. So it's just amazing. Okay, now let's do this part, which I'm gonna erase. Beautiful. And then let's do this side. Erase. Let's line everything up. Wait. And then now we just trim the edge off. Híjole. That one I didn't do as gracefully, but it's okay. Cuteness. Whew. We're slowly getting there, gang. Slowly getting there. Hold on, my nose. Runny nose still. Oh, I just realized I never put the lid to this glue back on. Okay. So let's gently take that off. Okay, next side. Oh, there's no pencil there. And then it's always so exciting once you get like closer to the end of your project and you just see it all coming together. Oops. Ooh, you know what I just remembered? I'm in the middle of making bread and I haven't done a stretch and fold in a couple of hours. Give me 1 second. I just need to do a stretch and fold. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, let's see. Wait, what recipe did you use for the mac and cheese that you made for Christmas? It looks so good. That was the viral teeny mac and cheese. If you go on TikTok and just type in teeny, T-I-N-I, teeny mac and cheese, her video will pop up. And it has like, I think 40 million views. Like it's super, super viral. That's what I followed and it was so delish. I definitely don't recommend making 3 times the amount because that was so hard. But doing 1 batch, like following her recipe to a T, very doable. Very, very doable. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm already obsessed. Like, let's just quit while we're ahead and stop here. I do need to find something decorative. Like, I'm going to write year at a glance there. I'm not going to do it in this live stream, though, because I just think I'm going to do a terrible job like that. So I'll do that off camera. But I need to find some sort of decorative element that matches, like something, hold on, my watermarks, some sort of like plant sticker or something, like some greenery. I'll have to look in my scrapbooking supplies to see what I have, but okay, I think we're pretty much good here. Yeah, I'll do all the rest later. Monthly gratitude. Okay, this, let me show you in my planner. This is what I've been doing this. I started in my Erin Condren planner. I started doing, so in the Erin Condren planners, they have 12 boxes that are meant to be your like monthly goals, I think, because it's like towards the front of the planner. And I never used it as that. I always used it as like my monthly gratitude, and I would write it, I would write in different fonts, bubble letters, sideways, and I'd write it really small so I can fit as much as I can. And when you look at it, it's like a little overwhelming. It's like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of words. But to me, it's so special because I'm like, look at all these little things that I was so grateful for in those particular months. And I'll write them very short. Like I won't write sentences. It'll be like 2 words. Like, let me like find a good example. Rainbow bagels. I wrote that in April. But the whole like part of that is I made rainbow bagels for my Bible study ladies for our end of year potluck. But I just wrote rainbow bagels. Or grandpa's chili recipe. What does that say? See, I don't even know what that says. But I love this style, and so I want to continue doing that. I did fall off though. I didn't do any on this page, and I kind of think maybe it's because I didn't really see it. So I'm gonna do it like this on 2 pages. So I just need a box. Essentially, that's all I need. And I feel like the easiest way is to just create a little template. So then I can just trace it. Okay. I think this is going to be a lot easier for me to just draw 12 boxes like this. Of course, though, let's do it in pencil. Let's kind of follow this. Let's try this out. 1, 2, 3. Or actually, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two. Oh, see, it's a little squish, but I think it fits. Okay, if I do this one more to the side, then we can have one gap in the middle. Okay, that way it's evenly spaced. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, just kidding. Okay, there. That is even. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's our boxes. Not too shabby. And then it'll just say, probably attitude of gratitude. Or I could just do gratitude. Why are you crying, mommy? What's wrong? ¿Qué pasó? What's wrong, baby? Oh, I still have 2 more pages. Ooh. We'll see what we can do. 13. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Oh, let me pull up your diaper. Go under my legs. Your diaper was sagging, girlfriend. Zoe says hi, everybody. She's right here. Zizi Weezy. Zizi Weezy, what you doing? Okay, there's our boxes. And then one thin box to write the month. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. It's currently midnight where I live. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to see your final spreads for your future. Thank you, I'm excited too. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we shall see. It's almost midnight. Okay, I'm gonna be on for just 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it a night because it is really late. So let's see if I can at least sketch out these last two ones, because this one I'm gonna save. So my Bible reading plan, this is what I did last year. I know, let's not even talk about it. I sucked at my Bible reading plan, but I want to do this same style, and I'm finishing off these same books. I'm in Proverbs right now. Maybe I should put it in order, but I don't have my, I thought this was in order. Maybe it's not. Anywho, this is what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and draw out the books. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My goal is to read more than that, but we'll see. Okay. So for the books, basically you just draw a straight line, however long you want. Okay, let me use a ruler because I couldn't even do that. And all the books are going to be slightly different because you don't want them like the same. Okay, so you draw two parallel lines, and then you just curve them together. And that's really it for a book. It's up to you how detailed you want to get after that. You can do like little lines like this, and that kind of helps it look more like a book too. And then you write, you know, what book it is. Hosea. Something like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So, again, you don't want them to all be the same. So I'm going to like draw the line right there. Okay, something like that, and then curve that line, curve that line. See how like now we're stacking them off-centered? Any TV shows you and Johnny are watching right now? Amazing Race. We're still watching The Amazing Race. There's so many seasons, so like we're new to The Amazing Race. Like we just started watching it last year. So there's tons of seasons for us to get through. So we're still watching that. Johnny's really into Mobland right now. It's scary for me. Johnny like really wanted me to watch an episode with him, and the episode I watched, someone got chainsawed. Like, that's scary. It's not spooky scary because it's like gangster stuff, but it's like violent, gory, scary. But he's into that. If you like Peaky Blinders, it's kind of the same vibe as Peaky Blinders. I'm going to sleep now. Have a good night. Oh, Somi, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night, and I will see you in my other videos. Love you. Thank you for hanging out. What else are we watching? We don't watch a ton of TV, so I feel like that's kind of it. Do you have any recommendations? What are you currently watching? Okay, this one is the book of Isaiah, and it's a big book. If you've ever read the book of Isaiah, it's a big one. So I'm gonna make this one the biggest. Oh, you know what? Let's extend it a little bit longer. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just burped in my life. Sorry about that. Obadiah. Now that I'm looking at this, I can absolutely read more than these books, but it's okay. We'll start here. Obadiah. I'm currently not watching any TV shows lately, mainly just YouTube, but I was looking for recommendations since you guys recommended Extracted, and I thought that was a good show. Oh, I can't wait till that one is back on. I liked Deal or No Deal Island. I can't remember what platform that was on, but you can stream that one. Extracted was a good one. What else is similar to that? Race to Survive. I think they have Alaska and New Zealand. And then there's one other racing show that we were super into. What was it called? I'm typing in survival competition shows. No, those are not it. Race to Survive, I mentioned that one. There was one more we watched, but I don't remember what it was called. Where is it? Extracted. I'd love to see another one of that. Oh, that one made me so mad too, because I can't remember who, but there was that one guy who was like a shoo-in to win. But it was his wife and I think brother or whoever was in the bunker who couldn't handle being in there, but like he was doing so good surviving. That was the most upsetting. Okay, let's keep going with our little stack books here. Ecclesiastes. I'll write these prettier later. Proverbs. That's what I'm currently reading, actually. I am currently in Proverbs, which is so good. Proverbs is so good, y'all. Just jam-packed with wisdom. And then I read all of those. Ruth. Oh, Ruth is a teeny tiny book. Oh, that's too tiny. Hold on, let me make her a little bit bigger. And then the Psalms. Oh, see, that's it. that's it. Actually, Psalms is a big book. So let's make that one a bit bigger. Okay, see, that's it. I can add like a few more books here, and then I will put, probably in bubble letters, Bible, Bible reading. So like, yeah, I could do, I'm just gonna draw it in and fill it in later. Something there. Yeah, I feel like at least 4 more books can be added. There. What books are they? I don't know. My list is upstairs in my room. So I'll leave it as that. Okay, the last thing, vitamin habit tracker. I actually looked up, oh my word. This page got ripped probably when I was ripping pages. It should be fine. Or is that gonna bother me too much? Should I just rip it out? I think it's gonna bother me too much. I will save this. I'm not gonna get rid of this. I will save this. That means we need to move this one back. Okay, this is going to be my vitamin habit tracker. I went over to Pinterest. Hold on. We're almost done, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Don't you worry, I won't be here much longer. Year habit tracker. This is what I was looking at. It's gonna be super basic. Okay, something like this. Okay, so you basically, I need to figure out, okay, how many squares are here? So I basically need to count 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh, that's pretty low. I can go higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4 higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Actually, I'm getting nitpicky, sorry. And then this goes 12 across. 1, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this whole box here, and I'm just going to like draw in those lines like all the way across. That's going to be, this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And then you do the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31, because some months have 31. And we basically fill it in. So like today was my first day taking my vitamins. So I would color January 2nd in. See, like that. And then over here, I'm gonna color coordinate it. And every time I try a new vitamin, I will write like this color is this vitamin. This color is this vitamin. So that's how I'm going to keep track. And then I guess I'm going to stick with the bubble letters. So I'll do vitamin, oh, that's an N, vitamin tracker or something like that. Track, oops, okay, you get it. Vitamin tracker. So that's, oh my gosh, my throat is on fire. That's what it's gonna look like. And I think that's about wraps it up, and then I'll do this another time. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night finishing up this, but that is gonna be it for this live stream. It went way longer than I expected, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was so much fun to just be creative and chatty with you guys. I hope to do more live streams, so if you do want to see more live streams here on this channel, let me know what kind of live streams. That would be helpful. Okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. I love you all. Bye. Ooh, baking live stream. Okay, Captain Sacco. That's it. Baking live stream. I love it. Okay, good night.